right, the hit film from 1985 is now a Broadway musical, and it's a blast from the past. Take a look.
Great Scott! Good evening, this is Dr. Emmett L. Brown, and this is my time machine.
A time machine?
You're a soccer, McFly!
1955.
That's exciting. Joining me now is Casey Likes, who plays Marty McFly, a role originated by Michael J. Fox in the film. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm really privileged.
I'm exhausted just watching that.
Yeah, it's wild.
So much fun in the show and so much energy. What was it like to step into this iconic role?
Nerve-wracking. It was really wild. When they gave me the call, I remember telling Colin Ingram, our producer, I was like, I'm shaking, man. And I don't know if he realized that was because I was terrified, but yeah. It's just a thrill every night, and meeting kids that like want to be Marty McFly every night at the stage doors, it's kind of a privilege. So
that's so nice. Doc Brown, the inventor of the time machine, is played by Roger Bart.
Yeah.
You guys have such great chemistry on stage. What is that like?
Yeah, I mean, he is a hero. He's just so good at what he does, and he sent me this video the other day about how improv, which we do a lot of in the show, is kind of like all about jazz, and it's just like, you know, one person goes on one little tangent and then you follow that and you say yes, so I'll go with that, and it makes for a different night of theater every night you see it, so you could see it multiple times, and we'll just, you know, I just praise him. I'm like, thanks for letting me go down this kind of fun adventurous path. It's really cool.
Oh, you're so humble. I love it. Now the special effects are incredible. It looks like the DeLorean is actually driving on stage. What was it like to get behind the wheel?
Insane. It was really wild. It was like getting it. I feel like I have the best front seat view. I feel like I'm really in the movie sometimes because there's so many lights and sounds and everything that's happening all around you that when you're in it, you're just looking around, you're like, wow, is this real? I mean, it's kind of the thing about the show is that you're seeing it live and in front of you. So it was really special.
Yeah, it makes such a difference. Now, while the show has original music, you actually you sing some of the classic songs. So tell us a little bit about that.
That's really cool. We actually had Huey Lewis come to the show, and he wrote a really nice write-up about me at the front of the theater, which is really cool. But he had a note for me, which was really cool. And it was a little bit of rhythmic stuff about how to sing "Power of Love" when he saw it the first time, and then he came back again a couple weeks later and he was like, you took the note, you took it well. So that's all I wanted, and I loved it. And he was like, I don't know if I should be giving you notes. I was like, please, Huey Lewis.
That must have been so nerve-wracking knowing he was watching.
Very. And it was the same night that Michael J. Fox was there, and Christopher Lloyd and Leah Thompson, Steven Spielberg. It was a really wild night, but it's I'll take notes from them any day. That's
right. So the original cast did come, and so what was it like to meet them, especially Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, it was really special. It feels like a legacy, you know, it's just like very like, you feel like it's bigger than you, and that's a nice feeling, because when I talked to Michael, I just, you know, I asked him what his advice was, and he just said, kick butt, and if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything, which is a line from the movie, which was really special. And I don't know, I love the guy. I think he stood for so many things beyond just being an amazing Marty McFly, and that inspires me every single day.
Well, it's interesting because he started very young as an actor, and you were just telling me you were just 17 years old when you came to New York to be in Almost Famous? Yeah,
that was another very special show to me with Cameron Crowe, who I got to kind of portray on stage. And yeah, I just have been really privileged to be part of these shows that have legacies already before I ever step into them. And yeah, I'm still here.
thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to meet you. And I mean, not that everyone isn't, but you are so down to earth. I love it. And your excitement is so authentic.
Thank you so much.
It.
Thank you. I love watching you every day. It's so cool. So cool to finally be here. Appreciate it.
All right, Back to the Future, the musical, is now at the Winter Garden Theater. Be sure to check it out. We'll be right back.